All right, that should be better. Alrighty, so I am live just assembling. This is going to be like a work with me kind of live. I still have some pieces cutting as you hear in the background. So I'm going to assemble all of these. It's Saturday, so you know that means the post office closes early. So 2 of these I actually am getting out so they can ship today. And the other one is for my niece. Why did it stop printing? Because today is her 5th birthday and they're having a little get together with the kitties. So the first few seconds of this live, you will hear the Glowforge going because I need just 2 small items to cut. Oh, that's a long time. It just has a good amount of engraving to be done. So, good morning. This is what I'm going to be doing here. Assembling while I finish these up. I remember that I didn't do any work with me live this week on YouTube. So I just hopped on so I could work. I have to do this anyway, so I might as well get some content out of it, you know? As usual, I don't know where my non-stick scissors are. So I will be making my regular stickers. Scissors, I mean sticky. Alright, so what are you up to this lovely Saturday? This can be tedious because the letters are so slim, but I like the way it looks when it has the foam instead of just gluing it flat. I'm looking at it like it doesn't look as skinny as I had it. So that's what I'm doing here today. Cutting out a template. We all working on a Saturday. The life of a crafter, right? Or a business owner. To move a little bit faster because this has to go, and my sister, I'm gonna have to send her order over in an Uber. Then I have to see if I have enough time to make some content. I'm praying I do. Let me just make sure this end is facing the right way. Yeah. my hand where it's visible, I just notice I'm just working and not making sure it's in the camera. The gold forge will be done soon. I know some people hate to hear that in the background. I'm gonna be taking these nails off. I put them on short and now they're like growing out. And it's a little bit too much. So off they go. Perfect size. This one raised up because I didn't peel it off. Happy Saturday. Are you working on anything today? The buzzing of the glow forge is going to be going pretty soon. Ooh, nice. All right, and there it goes. Good morning. Just here working and assembling. Oh no, my watch is dying. How am I gonna count my steps? My God. I charged it last night. I don't know why it's dying. I don't understand. Shamira, are you working on anything today? What time is it? 11? About an hour. I would like the boys to leave. I'll be ready by then. Good morning. Hey Gina, welcome for the first time. I spent most of last night and this morning cutting out all of the pieces for these orders. I'm shipping out this prime cake topper and a dozen bamboo earring cupcake gems. My sons are currently peeling the masking tape off of the bamboo earrings for me. And then after this, I'm going to be working on my niece's party decorations that needs to be out the door like now that I'm finishing up. And she turned 5 today. And y'all, guess what? The theme for her birthday is the craft print. Auntie Shondell. She's having a crafty party. I'm going to show y'all the cake topper. I finished the cake topper already. And of course, my sisters love last minute, you know, because that's how they do to me. I have the cake topper behind me. I'm gonna grab it in a second. Like I had to, she told me this week she officially was gonna do something. So I just came up with the idea last night and do it together. These layers definitely take some time. Yeah, she's having a crafty party. I didn't want to put craft print on the darn party, but we have a picture. This is the picture we're using for all of her decorations. It's me and her. When I did the photo shoot, she was here and she wanted to get in on it. And this is her cake topper. How cute is this? And then I showed her this morning. She talking about fancy because she liked the stones on the crafty party part. I just love the layers. I don't know about anything else. All right. So I'm going to be making cupcake toppers, a banner, and just some simple labels for for 6 gable boxes. So I'm gonna be doing that today on the live too. As soon as I finish with this and get them packaged and ready to go out the door. So that's the party she's having today. So Auntie is here rushing and getting everything done. So yeah, she's having a CraftPrint themed party. Good morning. Thank you. I have another niece, her birthday is coming up. I think my sister's doing a party, I don't know. Even if she doesn't do a big one, she might do a smaller one. So I'll still be making some things for her too. So I had to FaceTime Olivia today to show her Miss Thing. Then she tried to talk about, so you're gonna bring the cricket and the, girl, I'm not even coming. Bring the cricket. Auntie is sending you your decorations. I will be here working today. And it's just gonna be like 6 or 7 of them, all kids like her age. No spank you. Also the cupcake toppers, I was supposed to do 12, I did 10, so I just threw, I'm gonna show y'all when I get it out the Glowforge. I just did 2 acrylic ones to make it 12. Because I don't know what made me hit 10 instead of 12. Right. Her 5th birthday, she wanted the cricket there and scissors and paper and glue. Y'all ain't even gonna do them stuff. Them kids gonna be running in circles just playing and eating. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is like my 5th prime cake topper that I'm making. Like the 5th one. Hey Marilyn, how you doing this morning, Gina? I am just assembling orders while live. Having, you know, some company while I work. I cut everything last night and this morning. And also I get to get work done while putting content on the channel, you know? Thank you kindly. Hey, Kristen girl. How have you been, Kristen? Listen, when I was in Texas earlier this year, that heat is no joke. You're welcome. Good to hear everybody's doing good. I'm actually having a pretty good morning. Even though my behind be miserable most of the time. Alright, so that part is done, that part is done. Listen. To my paper crafters, when people ask y'all why things cost the way it do, ignore them. Ignore them. Because the amount of work you have to put in. New subscriber, hey Miss Sexy. Welcome. So today I'm just working, well, assembling orders. I already cut everything that I needed to do. And I'm just assembling everything live. The plan is to start doing all of my assembling on live. We'll see how it works. The thing with live is you have to have your thumbnail ready and stuff like that. And literally the thumbnail I have on here, I forgot to change the date. So after I finish everything, I'm gonna have to go back into Canva and put the date and upload a new thumbnail. But also I'm here on Sundays for the rest of the year while we plan out our content together on live. Talk about our weekly goals. I do that every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. You love paper? Listen, I don't know how people don't love paper crafting. Like, it is my ultimate favorite. My ultimate favorite. And with paper crafting, like when you're done, like you get to see the finished product. That's what I like the best, because if I gotta wait for stuff to dry overnight, it's gonna drive me nuts. Scrapbooking. I want to start like scrapbooking, but I feel like with scrapbooking, I don't know if my layouts are good enough. Like I've been seeing some amazing scrapbooking layouts. But I need to. I have a lot of stuff that I want to like add to a scrapbook. Oh, you got a lot of shopping to do. At least you know tomorrow you're going to enjoy yourself with the family. Yeah, listen, I've seen some of these ladies make some cards. Like, oh my God, I love it. I love to see the cards that they make too. I don't really make cards that much. Maybe it's something I need to get into. How far y'all got? All of them? All right, so you're just washing them off now? All right. Put them on the side that you have to wipe, that y'all peeled. That's the side to face down on the paper towel to dry. Give me another maybe 20-25 minutes and the cake topper will be ready. I'll package them to ship. Yes. I'm gonna start watching some more scrapbooking videos because I do want to get more into scrapbooking. Memory plan, yeah. I do. Also, I think what it is too is the time right now. I'll be doing too much. But I do want to. I have some old pictures that I just don't want to place in an album. All right, let's make sure I have everything. Yeah? You want to try to make cake topper? You should. I have a few videos on cake toppers as well. If you want to do like 1-2 layers, I have that, and I have like multi-layer cake toppers with the shaker pieces in it. I have tutorials here on YouTube for both types of cake toppers, and I'll be adding more. Scrapbooking on Crafting Chatting? I don't know. I think scrapbooking is more of freestyling. Well then, yeah, we can. Because last night was kind of like a freestyle type of cake topper crafting and chatting too. Tavon. Could you come put my watch to charge for me? I have the charger in the room just to make sure it's like plugged in, because I had it charging overnight and I don't know how it died already. Yesterday it lasted all day. So I figured maybe the charger wasn't on. Yeah. After I'm finished working, I'm gonna either go for an hour walk or do a 40-minute workout. How long have I been crafting? Well, like for social media and stuff, next year is gonna make 10 years, but it's been something I've been doing for family forever. 10 years, right? I know. My son said 10 years is crazy. But I love it. Like, I love it. That's what keep you crafting, if you love it. Because if you don't, Lord, you're gonna leave. And with social media evolving so much and you having to like keep up for business, oh Lord, it definitely makes you want to just throw the towel in. And your youngest, yeah, I remember just like for events and stuff like that, I've always been the one like, my son, for Tyler's birthday party. Tyler's my youngest also, but he's 16. I think it was his second birthday party. I remember I stayed up all night like making boxes, and this is like just like printing stuff I found online and doing it by hand. My friend, I remember her baby shower. I really didn't know what I was doing, but I was making everything. And he is, I think he's 24. And it was just randomly making whatever. And then finally getting it together and researching. Like 10 years ago is when I really like started researching machines and stuff, and you know, doing it a little bit more than just for family. And that's when I bought my first Cricut. Right. And I think that a lot of us, like families, have been doing this for a while. We just didn't call it crafting like that. We were just used to our parents, like, you know, DIYing things. It's just now there's a name to it. Oh, but my mother, no. My mother didn't like making anything, DIY, nothing. My mother's motto was, I'm going to pay somebody to get it done. She did not like to DIY, ever. My aunt, her sister, yes. My older sister, yeah. How many machines? So I thought, right now it's 9 Cricuts. I have 2 Cricut Joy. I have a Silhouette, but I haven't cracked it open yet. The Silhouette, I don't know what it's named, but it's the number 4, I believe. And I also have the smaller Silhouette machine, but that isn't open yet. 1 Glowforge, and I just got the Venture, but I'm waiting on the replacement. It had a communication error, so Cricut is sending me another one. So I'm just waiting for that to come. It should be this week. And I'm going to ship back the old one. And yeah, that's mainly the machines that I have. I have 1 Cuttlebug too. And a mug press, the Cricut mug press. I have a regular, what's that thing called? Heat press from Heat Press Nation, like the mint green. I do want the tumbler press only because it matches. I don't really even use it, but it matches and it's cute. The New Joy, only if they send it to me. I don't see myself buying it because right now, like, I'm focused on starting the new business, so I won't be buying it. If they send it to me, yeah, then I'll have it, but no more buying for me. I do like it. I mean, I don't need it. I think it's really like sticker makers, that one is more focused on. But you know, once I see something I like it. But I have me and my sister, and we said we're going to be like real disciplined and be responsible with our money, and whatever we're spending needs to be only needs and the business. So I'm trying to stick by that. I do know that like I can request products from Cricut. So eventually I'll just probably request the New Joy. And just have them send it to me. But honestly, this year it's me focusing on the CraftPrint shop brand. Well, for the rest of the year and so forth. But it's cute, you know? I mean, I think everything is cute. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm excited. I have so many ideas, just as a business, not just product wise, but how I want things to go and different things I want to do as a small business. So we'll see if I end up doing all of that, but I'm definitely starting the company. Like, we've already started this. We actually had to meet up to do the bank account together because it's 2 owners, so we had to be in the bank the same day. And we did it on my mom's birthday, so we're going to, that date is gonna be like our official business start date. It's gonna be my mother's birthday. And that's the way I want it to. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, Ro. Did I attend the big Wallapalooza? No, I didn't. I don't really go to events. Like, honestly, I don't even be knowing when these things be happening. Mostly like Cricut stuff because I work with Cricut, but I don't be knowing these things be going on. And I think with the Wallapalooza, from what I saw, was really a good event. It's nothing that I use really. I don't know. I know next year I won't be going to any. We put that down too. We won't be spending money on any travel next year. It'll just be build, build, build. And in the following year, we're going to like attend events together as business owners. Let's see if I can hold to that, because I'm always saying what I'm going to do and how disciplined I'm going to be. And then I'll be like, guys, I'm heading out. I'm not good with money. Like I just like to see and get. But I'm working on it. Bro, I was looking for your order because, girl, this is like my 5th one already. I don't know what they're gonna do when and I'm still thinking of like completely shutting down the Etsy shop. But again, then I was thinking my trademark for the CraftPrint, making cake toppers and cupcake toppers, paper and acrylic, it's getting toward the end of the line. So why stop? Like you know, I don't know. But with me owning the trademark to sell things under my name, no one could use the CraftPrint Go Sell cake toppers anyway. So whenever I'm ready to jump in and get back to it, I always can. So I haven't decided just yet 100% if I'm shutting down. Good morning. I'm almost at my 10K mark for YouTube. And because I'm so close, like now, that's why I made it like, try to see if I can get to 20K for the end of the year. But even if I don't, I'm good, because the beginning of this year, my goal was 10K. Yeah, that trademarking process is not swift, especially after COVID and a lot of people starting businesses. Like, it can take up to like 18 or more months. Like, I officially filed, it's already been a year. And now we're like toward the ending mark. I got an update that it's just like, I think the lawyers already saw it. And it's just out there now, like if somebody want to contest it. So hopefully soon it'll be done. And then we'll work on whatever trademarks we want for the CraftPrint shop. Hey Tracy. Just assembling some orders, and then I have my niece's birthday party. I was telling them earlier that my niece's birthday party theme is the CraftPrint. Her 5th. She turned 5 today, and her party theme is the CraftPrint. So Auntie Shondell, and the decorations is a picture we took a few months ago when I did a photo shoot here. It's me and her. I'm gonna show you the cake again. I'm close to finishing this up. I got my battery was dead. I don't know how. When I saw it was charging overnight. Let me tell you, my nieces, my nephew, my children, just the kids in this family in general, are the biggest CraftPrint supporters out there, child. You can't tell these people. Nobody is better than Auntie Shonda when it comes to crafting. Even my sons, like when they go places, if they go out, they'll be like, Mommy, the decorations, like, I knew you would have did better. My 2 older sons went to Massachusetts to spend time with their brothers from their dad's side. And my son was like, oh, I made sure to tell their mom about the CraftPrint, so when she need cake topper, she could call you. Well, you can make this one. You know that there's someone, I just got the image off of Google, but somebody actually sells the file to like do this on Etsy. So just, you could probably purchase those. All it is print and cut, and then put 3 or how many other layers you want with the offset option. It's really not hard. Tavon! I should have had the darn thing in already, because I'm ready to in a minute. This one cake topper definitely isn't hard. It's just tedious. If you want to put the multi-layers on like the Prime logo or the names. This right here, this part is the part that takes up my time. But now that I think about it, I didn't cut the black layers for this. So I will be rushing because I'm gonna have to cut those. Alright, so all of my long pieces are gone, so I'm gonna have to use all of these today. I'm gonna have to re-up. And if you're using these, you want to get like around the edges and then a few in the center to make sure it's stable. I can't believe I didn't cut the black layers. Tavon! Oh, let me show you the cake topper. This is the cake topper for my niece's birthday. Wait, y'all see the, okay. I'm trying to look over the top to show y'all, but the theme for the party is the CraftPrint. So she took a picture with me when I did the photo shoot. The picture is sticker paper. The back is clear acrylic, and then the rest is a layered cardstock on the cake topper. So after I'm finished this prime topper, I'm going to finish up her decorations. I just have to do cupcake toppers, a banner, and I just did like plain boxes, gable boxes. So that is all. I have some here. I could use this really quickly. I did have some left over. So I gotta move fast because my crazy self did not cut the black layer for the... I'm gonna get these out the door. I don't think I have that much layering for hers. Well, first birthdays, they never remember. Just do something with family. The first birthday, they never remember. It be for us. Okay. Tavon! Did you bring the battery for the glue gun? You gonna go to the post office or Tosh? Put it in. What is that? That's it home?
Yeah, something there.
The clear, yeah. I like to use clear acrylic. Like I did it for one of her other, I think her 3rd birthday, where it looks like floating pieces at the top. This one I didn't make it float too much. It's kind of closer to the letters, but I did one, I think it was her 3rd birthday, where I made it look like a piece on top of the cake topper was like floating on top of it. And also, guys, if you feel like this is a great way to do lives where you don't have to show your face, because let me tell y'all, I'm looking real homeless and nobody has to go. Nobody has to know. You just have your camera facing your desk and you talk to people while you get work done. And only if you feel like getting ready and looking a little decent do you have to show your face on your lives. And you could do this YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, until you get comfortable. Even if you feel like I'm never showing my face, don't matter. All right, there's nothing I could do more with this until the glue gun heats up. So what I'm gonna do, I need to send the black pieces for the background of these to cut. I'm missing one. Where is my other? I'm missing the color. Child, where did it go? I am not in the mood to be cutting again. Especially no print and cut for one bottle. It had to have dropped somewhere. Listen. You might not ship today then, because you need a print and cut. It's not due to ship today either, so I was just trying to get it out the way. Oh, when you have the cuddle bug and you open it up like this, a suction forms at the bottom, so it doesn't move. You would have to close it to pick it up and move it. It's just to keep it still. So I just realized that after I had that piece there. So I'm doing these pink sheets. I'm going to emboss them with this heart folder. And ask me if the folder is close. I said I was bringing, yeah, there we go. Everything. So this is the folder. We're going to slip it in. You sandwich your paper, your layers for the cuddle bug with 2, and then the thick one. Load it in there. I just noticed I have the iPad so close. And there is Cricut discontinued this cuddle bug, but other companies make embossing machines, and there's also I think is it Sizzix that does the big one? There's a larger one that I'm gonna get because I have some things I need to make. I think that's the last machine that I need, and it's gonna shake a little because I have it on the table. Sorry guys. Yeah, it's not due though. It's not due to ship now. I was just getting work done a little early, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it out. We'll see. I'm gonna get up and look to see if it fell somewhere. I just hate having to print over one small thing. Right. Well, that I'm actually using it for I need it for one of this month's crafting and chatting. So the plan is try to see if I can get it. I'm gonna call Joel and cry. Let me stop on OLIVIA. I did cut more than I needed for this, of all things. But not for the prime. Yeah, I can definitely do it for that. But because I'm using it for crafting and chatting, the two businesses legally are two totally separate businesses, so I cannot mix anything. Financially, I cannot mix the two. So if I'm using it for crafting and chatting, no, I'm not gonna use it with business funds. Listen, we have a problem, y'all. Crafters really be having a problem. Like, what's wrong with us? Why do we keep buying all these things? But again, the companies be coming out with more, and then like they'll make matching colors. They know what they doing. They know exactly what they doing. Sorry if y'all are a little shaky. Let me see how much I did so far. 1, 2. All right, I have enough. Crafting is life. It really is. All right. So now it's time to layer. I don't have any more long pieces. I'm gonna try to space it out so I don't have to be peeling so much, you know? Also, I didn't even look for ribbon. I don't keep ribbon as much. Do you follow other crafters? Of course. On my business page, 90% of the people I follow are crafters. Are you looking for new crafters to follow? My community is 99% crafters. Crafting and chatting, I go live on Fridays on Instagram. And we do live classes. I have a featured crafter every Friday. I'm here. I help with all of our planning on Sundays. Like, my community is crafters. This part here is the like tedious. I know you don't sell the shirt you make. What are you talking about with my business name? Girl, you better get your behind on that Cricut and put your business name and flip the second one and just make that shirt. There are more Afro-Americans are really into it now. I think we've always been, we just haven't been seen on social media that much. That's what it is. But I definitely, O-L-I-V-I-A, I've definitely gotten a lot of followers who told me they did not realize, like on social media, there was so much Black crafters, you know? But if you're looking, 99% of the people I have gone live with are Black crafters, and mainly because they have smaller accounts as well, so they're not seen, and that's like what really made me start going live, so with other crafters, so they can be seen. But if you go to my Instagram, the CraftPrint, in the highlights, if you want straight, those are all the people that I've crafted with. You can find them there. You can go through like the people that follow. If you go to the people that follow me, it's a lot. So if you're looking specifically for that demographic, it'll be a lot to go to. Oh, I don't like this one. I gotta go something. But definitely, yeah. We've been here. We just haven't been seen. That's all. And I feel like I was saying, how Alexandria was saying her mom used to like make a lot of their decorations. I think it's always been there. We just necessarily didn't call it crafting, you know what I'm saying? But it's always been there. You tried going live with YouTube. They allow 2 people? I thought it was 1. If you want to go with more than 1 person, you're gonna have to use StreamYard. Like the podcast interview that I did, we went live on StreamYard, and from StreamYard, it what you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? It streams to your YouTube channel. With YouTube, I think they only allow you 1 person right now. You can go live with. Did it work for you? But oh, there's an option to go live with 2 people without StreamYard. Oh, I didn't even know they had that. I've never gone live through YouTube with other people, but I do plan on moving crafting and chatting next year to do it like that. So crafting and chatting will be on YouTube next year. After we hit the 100th episode in December, and I have the celebration, after that I'll probably take a break for the rest of December and then come back in January, and it'll be on YouTube. Start a YouTube. You definitely should. And YouTube now, they're counting your views of your shorts. Shorts, if you don't know, shorts is basically like reels just on YouTube. So whatever you're posting, like if you're not uploading actual content like a video or a tutorial, make sure you add those reels as shorts here on YouTube, and they're gonna count. I've been hearing. Oh, this was a little off. Oh, I'm gonna leave it. No, I don't want to leave it. It's too sticky. I have to leave it. I don't like it. It's not centered at the bottom for me. So I think I'm gonna do this layer first. Let me see. I did my offset really small. I don't like big offsets, but I think I did it too small. So upload like those reels here on YouTube, and they count as views as well. So start now, even if you're not ready with the content for actual videos, start now and just uploading like reels so that it'll get you faster to the to be able to be monetized on YouTube. Because it takes a certain amount of views and subscribers before you can be monetized. But you can always start working on that right away. And just make sure whatever your name is on Instagram, business name, is the same on YouTube, like all around the globe, same name. If it's Gina, I don't know if you're gonna do it as your name, Gina Carter. Also, you can go to Google, and on the top right where your picture is, like go into those settings and change your name from Gina Carter, change it to whatever your business name is gonna be. So like when you come into other people's lives like this one, your business name is going to be commenting. So that way, if people are like curious, they'll find your business page no matter what, because you'll be that name everywhere. But start now. Even if you ain't ready to create that content, just start uploading those reels and let those views start accumulating. And I'm not gonna lie to you, when it comes to monetizing on YouTube, when you do get there, it takes a lot to make real money. Like, I've barely gotten to now where it'll be $100 a month. But it's better than what I used to be when I wasn't consistent, which was $20 to $30 a month. So if you just keep up and being consistent and make sure you're promoting your page everywhere you turn, you'll be good to go. Yes, I try to remind people every time they join the live, make sure that's your business name there. Make sure. But if you haven't picked a business name yet, Gina, make sure before you start changing things, make sure nobody has it like all over Instagram, Google it, YouTube, everything. Make sure nobody has it. Yeah, you have to go into Google and actually change the name there. Hey, Tara. Hey, Kimberly. Yes, I'm going to save this. And anytime I'm live, like I'm always welcoming to questions. So ask on. But just know, like, once you start getting familiar with coming to my page, I'm going to be pushing you. Like, I'm that type of, I don't know if it's that, I do have, like, I don't know. I'm always in mommy mode. I just like for people to attain their goals. So if you come back and I'll be like, girl, I ain't see you change the name yet. You better change it. It's just me trying to hold you accountable. Okay? I'm going to be an annoying, crafty friend. But it's all for you to reach them goals. So the next time we see you back here, Gina, it's going to be that business name. What time is it? I don't have my watch because it died. And if you ever come in my live and it seems like I'm yelling at somebody, 9 times out of 10, it's just one of my sisters or somebody I know really well. So I'm not crazy and just be yelling at my followers, okay? I know sometimes some people probably like, what is wrong with this lady? How do we save the live chat if we decide to go live? Here on Instagram? Here on Instagram. Here on YouTube, the live actually saves. The chat actually saves, I believe. Because I went into a live and I saw comments. Instagram's lives don't save the comments. Mine saves. I don't know if I had to. I didn't change any settings that I know of. Thanks, Ro. I love you guys too. Oh, also, Gina, another tip is when it comes to, it depends on your personality too. So I always tell people, try to build a community on your social networks instead of just building followers, because your community is going to have your back. Followers are just there for whatever at the moment. And if you just do one little switch up, they out of here. If you're building a community, like these are people who actually want to see you do good. They're going to stick around. If you decide to switch up, it's like more of, ooh, we ready to see what you got going on, girl. I got your back. Where followers, they out of here. And part of that is just being a little bit more open, where you're not just posting what you make or how you make it, but actually doing stuff like this, where you're going live, answering questions, talking to people, getting to know people. So there are lives you could jump in and the person like won't acknowledge you. They won't remember you after you've been there 10,000 times. But remembering your followers, like especially, it's hard to remember people as you grow, but people who are consistent with you, you're going to remember. Acknowledge those people, talk to them in the live, answer their questions. And that's the difference with just followers, where you're just posting what you sell. But also it has to be something you want to do, because it ain't easy. Because I tell you, sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm just being dragged in many directions. So it comes with a lot. Building a community does come with a lot more than just followers. But I feel like it's more beneficial. It makes you sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. When people say that, I wonder why. I've seen a lot of things happen, and people are like, oh, that makes me sad. Honestly, it does not make me sad. It does not, because the world is not gonna have everyone with the same personality. Some people do not talk and get to know. They're here to strictly make money. It doesn't make me sad, because I believe like that's what they came here for. You know, everybody has their choice of how they want to do things. So things like that don't make me sad. It's just, I know that this is just not the person for me, because that's their personality. It's like somebody coming here and hearing me talk, and sometimes they might think, she's a little rough. Like, I don't like that. I need somebody who's soft and, you know, is going to be sweet and sensitive. And I'm not offended if they don't want to follow me, because it's their choice, you know? I'm just not for them. So stuff like that, it don't make me sad. That's just what the person came here for. I'm not knocking anybody in their choices, child. I just know you ain't the one for me. I'm just going to go to another page, and, you know, if that person is for me, yeah. But stuff like that do not make me sad. Let me save my sadness for something that I need to be sad about. And one thing I'm not going to do is like try to make the person, you know, be nicer or whatever it is, or make them change. I don't got time for that. Listen, if I feel like I'm seeing a lot of crafters not doing something that I feel like should be done, instead of trying to convince people, or even including me, like they had asked about like seeing more black faces, I am not that crafter that's going to be out there advocating for businesses to show more of me. I'm sorry, I'm not. I am not. It's 2023. Everybody already knows what everything looks like, how things should be. I'm going to just create what I don't see. You think businesses don't show enough crafters? Create a business where you're helping these same crafters that nobody's helping. That's my take on it. Oh, okay. You seem like you got like loving soft feet. I'm not a soft girl too. I'll just say that. So a lot of the times, like I'm very rough around the edges. You know, the edges just look smooth on camera, but I'm very rough around the edges. So even my sister would be like, "What is wrong with you, girl?" Yeah. Probably a little more straightforward than I should be, but a lot of the times I don't got time for nonsense. I'm not chasing people down, or like there's been crafting groups and people have said they've seen the difference, or like blatant racism. I am not reaching out to nobody. I'm not, oh, you need to fix. Absolutely not. I'm going to go where I'm accepted. Or if I can't find that, even if I do find that, I'm going to create a group where I'm accepted. I don't got time. Am I doing this in the camera? Because I'm over here working. Me too. Me too. Oh yeah, the lady that said, "Oh, I'm leaving because you're eating." That's your choice. I don't, honestly, I don't know why people have to announce things like that. Because for me, if I go on a live and there's something I don't like, I just come out. But a lot of the times, as much as people don't want to admit it, they want attention themselves. Because if something annoys you, you're just going to leave. But to announce your departure, you want attention too. I don't pay people no mind, job. The energy that you have to put into some of the nonsense, I don't pay nobody no mind. And honestly, I'm the type of person, if you know me personally, I do not like to hear people chew. And that's why I said, I'm sorry guys, but I'm trying to eat quick and work, because I hate hearing people chew. It drives me mad. But announcing your departure, yeah, you want a little attention. But at the same time, I also understand that I have a business to run. So I'm going to stay professional. Okay. I'm making right now a banner for my niece's birthday. Y'all, what was I doing today? Because why am I missing a white piece? What the hell was going on? Like every order is missing something. Girl. This can't be. I'm going nuts. I'm going crazy. It gotta be. Why is there a white layer missing? Yeah, at work, I'm not very social at work, which is crazy. I'm not very social at work. That's my professional environment. The only people I crack jokes with, I have a friend, like she left the department though, and we're like sisters, like we're close. She even came to my mom's funeral. She rode in a limo with my sisters and I at my mom's funeral. She's the only person I know I would like crack certain jokes with. Because I have very dark humor, and I understand that not everybody gets that. But yeah, currently working. I was working on this prime cake topper, but I'm missing a piece that I didn't cut. So now I'm working on my niece's party decorations, which I just found out I'm missing a piece here that I didn't cut. I don't know what was on my mind, but I definitely was not. But I was cutting with the 3 machines, so maybe that's it. I don't know. But I can't see the numbers being wrong. I probably I didn't multiply. I had to multiply it the right amount of time because I have all the other colors. Guys, I don't know. How in God's name I messed this up? I see a lot of people do that on other people's pages. You know what? This is it for me. I'm unfollowing. And they announce. And for me, like, if there's someone I feel I don't want to follow anymore, I'm just going to unfollow. Like, I'm not going to go in the comments and be like, I am unfollowing you. Wait, but why did I put so much? What the hell was I counting? Y'all pray for me. I don't know what's going on today. Yep, Brienne. Mm-hmm. Same. I remember somebody at work told me, like, I don't even believe you curse. Like, that's how the opposite. And at home, they be like, could you, like, stop cursing so much? All right, so one is missing. Also, I didn't make the holes. I wanted to do, you know, those square pieces where they put the extra piece so you could put the ribbon through and not see it. I was going to do that on there. But at the same time, I am honestly running out of time. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Like, I have to get it together. I am running out of time. Tavon, what time is it? These I wanted to run through the cuddle bug also. Y'all, hold on a minute. Something is going on. Something is going on because this is not even all the letters. What the fuck? What is this? Why the heck is there an F here? I'm not sure what exactly was happening. But I definitely, was I not paying attention? I don't know. I don't know. Whose name did I spell? Like, what the frick is going on here? It's 12:17. There's not even an A. There's no L. What is this? Who was I spelling? F-I-E-V? And then the other I. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Let me just do the 2 letters and then I'll move on to the cupcake toppers and the pieces for the boxes. I don't know what the hell was going on. I don't know. But I definitely wasn't paying attention. The party is in an hour. That's when the party is. The party is in an hour. But she's 5 minutes away from me. So it'll get there quickly. Carnival on Monday. I said I was gonna go and create some content, but I don't know. I haven't been on the Parkway in so long. No, but for real, what was I thinking? Like, whose name was this? It's not even like a full name. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not supposed to curse on here. Shondell. Thank you, but what? I threw everything on the floor. Oh, Lord have mercy. I wasn't spelling her name. This is why you need a community, because my stupid behind forgot that I spelled 5. Chanel, I love you. Just know it. Just know it. Because I damn sure threw all those letters on the floor. That's where the F came from. Duh. Y'all pray for me, because obviously I ain't got it all upstairs. Because it spells 5. Oh, am I from Brooklyn? I wasn't born in Brooklyn, but I was raised in Brooklyn, and I still live in Brooklyn. I was born in Guyana. But yeah, I've played Mass on the Parkway before. I think more than once. Yeah, more than once. I think two or three times. I was thinking of doing some content, because y'all know social media loves some content at an event. But I might not. I don't know yet. I also need to do Jayla's hair for back to school on Monday, so that's why I was like, So we'll see. I'll probably go for a few hours and create a reel. Ay, ay, ay. Listen, Shamira, I don't know what I was thinking. And the fact that I just threw everything on the floor because I was so aggravated, I had to come back and cut. And I remember thinking, like, I'm not going to spell Olivia because it's on her cake, and I'm going to put the pictures on the 2 ends. But obviously, I didn't even remember what it is I said I was going to do. Girl, I'm obviously all over. Hey, I'm obviously all over the place. Cause wait till I tell my sister this. Lord, today's Olivia's birthday, and it's also Janelle's husband's birthday. So I know they ain't gonna be in the live today. As usual, my phone I got yelled at the past couple of days because I will not take my phone off of do not disturb. But like with me always popping in lives, like I be forgetting, so I just leave it on do not disturb. And my family is sick and tired of me. I usually do that too, but because I'm live is why I don't have it, because I have the iPad in front of me to read comments. All right, so this is how it's gonna look. Lots of little heartsies and the letter. All right, so let's go. So that means I might be able to get this in an Uber in time. I'm just gonna, but also my sisters always wait till last minute to tell me things. Like she told me, like officially confirmed that she was going to do something this week, and I already had a lot of stuff to do. Back home, about to start working. Yeah, after this, I definitely got to work out because we said we closing our rings. I need to close them rings. Y'all, I really threw everything on the floor. And I did want to come back and add some things to the banner, but this is what it's going to be. Let me just focus on getting this done. The cupcake toppers are, oh shit. They might have to be glued flat, because I am not going to cut those little pieces to make them three-dimensional. We'll see how it goes. I'll do the boxes first. Like, I really forgot, like, that I was spelling 5. I am just, purple is next color. And the crazy part is I'm seeing the letters, but not seeing the word. Like, where did F come from? Like, what was I spelling? I think the V just distracted me. Like, I just thought V, Olivia, obviously. So the white pieces, I guess I did cut enough. Wow. Oh, so let's talk about the 100th episode of Crafting and Chatting celebration. So December 1st is going to be the 100th episode that I've recorded. So I'm going to have the celebration on December 2nd, but it's not going to be on Instagram. I'm going to have tickets, nothing expensive or crazy though. And what I plan on doing is we're going to do games and prizes. I'm going to have a giveaway, and since Cricut came out with the Joy XL, I think I'm gonna give away a Joy XL. And I'm trying to think of like what else I can do for giveaways. I'm gonna see if anybody want to donate anything for giveaways, but I don't want small things because I want it to be a big celebration. But I'm gonna buy the Joy XL for the winner. My sister's coming up with the games we're gonna play. We're also gonna have like a mixed drink that we put together on the live. So when you get the ticket, you're gonna get the recipe for the drink. All right, let me hold on. Let me get back these. Let me get back to the letters. Oh my God. So you're gonna get the recipe. We're gonna do the mixed drink together on the live. I think maybe some bling as a giveaway. I was thinking about blinging because I did like the pack of the Cricut Joy accessories where it's the 3 pieces. I blinged one out for myself. I was thinking about blinging for the giveaway also, so that could be a prize. So with that being said, what do y'all think about that? So it'll be, I was thinking about maybe like we do one craft together in the beginning, we mix our drink, and then we start playing games and do the giveaway. Glue gun would be nice because that's what we know. Oh yeah, glue gun, smart. But do y'all think it's a good idea? Also because I don't know how people are going to react to tickets, but I do feel like after 100 free episodes of crafting, having like a ticketed event shouldn't be a bad thing. Also, it's not something I'm stressing because if anyone doesn't want to purchase tickets, it's perfectly fine. You know, like you just don't feel like being part of the thing. But, okay, hold on. I'm talking while I'm doing. I do feel like people that do support me would not mind because I'm not always charging for things. Like literally advice, classes, crafting, like everything I give away. So I don't think people will mind like one time. Who knows if it'll be one time. But for the celebration, having it like a ticket event. And that's who, you know, will be getting all of the big prizes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to plan it out. I wanted to, by next week, have all the plans together. I'm going to have my sisters here with me in person for the live. Because the party sister, she's going to be in charge of the drink. the drinks, and she's gonna actually do the mixing and making of the drink on the live with everyone. Tamika is going to be in charge of the games, and Janelle just gonna be here. She's not a live person, so she's just gonna be smiling, I guess. So it's not gonna be like no $50, nothing crazy. Like the most it'll be $20. And I figure with the things giving away, that's a pretty good price. You have the chance of winning a new Cricut machine. And many other things. It's gonna be more than one giveaway. But I want to definitely have it by, before this month is over, I'm gonna have all the details so people can know in advance. I still can't believe I didn't know that I was spelling 5. Like, I'm still kind of stuck on that. Like, girl, what were you paying attention to? Thank you. Oh, Tyler. Your stuff is going to be coming today from Amazon. So listen out for the bell because you're going to have to go downstairs because the thing is broken. Okay? Okay? All right. I need to hear your reaction, Sonny. What happened? Never approach you saying for these type of things. It's actually just. And that's why I want to give people some time in advance to, you know, get things together. F-I-E-E. Oh, I'm not gonna rent the place no more because it's it was close to like $1,500, so I'm not doing any of that anymore. It makes no sense because then definitely if I'm spending $1,500, that's just the event space, and then I would have to do food, any extra decorations on top of everything. So, oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm canceling that altogether. I'm just gonna do a live here with just my sisters, and we just do everything virtually. I really wanted to do an in-person event, but the tickets would definitely not be affordable. I said next year, maybe I do something in person. I don't know. Because next year I also said I'm not really spending, just focusing on building the business. But once I saw what I would have been spending on the event space, it made no sense. So it's going to be fully virtual. Should we craft though, or should it just be having fun because we've crafted for 100 episodes, obviously. Yeah, New York is very expensive. Very, very, very. Yeah, listen, venues in New York City are crazy. Like you're spending, and if you're spending $1,500, it's not even big. Just be ready. That's one. But like a nice size, especially like Sweet 16 and those days, you're spending $3,000 and up in some of these places. It is not anywhere near affordable. I mean, to everybody, affordable is different to everyone, but you know what I mean. Them prices there. All right, so this belongs with these, and these two belong with these. Oh, you know what I did have for this? Her name. I gotta find where I put the cutout of her name. Yeah, everything. Even like the places before where everyone considered affordable, everything has gone up. It's just disgusting, honestly. Everything. And you can't even blame people because they gotta pay the rent for the event space that they have, and that's high, so they can't even charge small amounts, you know? It's ridiculous. Well, if I do a class, it'll be me. It won't be with someone else because I'm doing it through Zoom. Instead of how I usually do the live. So any craft that we do or decide to do, it'll be me doing it. Okay. So they didn't choose a theme yet? Tavon, I don't know if I have ribbon. Someone from New York. Did you put another battery to charge? Okay, I just wanted to make sure of that. Let me see. I cut out her name. Where did I put it? And if I don't find, oh, here we go. About to say, if I don't find it, this sucker is just going on like that. So we're gonna go here, and we're putting Olivia on here, and I'll dot the eye with a little bling. That's cool. Try and not let that glue gun seep out. Right. I had a pickup tool here from last night. 12:38. Thank you kindly. I mean, it's at her house, and it's like just family, the little kids. So I know my sister not gonna kill me, but it is her phone. It is her phone. The theme of the party is the craft print. My niece wanted a craft print birthday party. So this is how I know I made it. When the kiddies want their auntie as the theme for their party. So this is a picture. I had a photo shoot here, And she was here when I was doing the photo shoot, so I took a picture with her. And that's the picture I'm using for the banner. And the cake, this is the cake topper with my little crazy Olivia. One of the CraftPrint's biggest supporters. Let me get some more stickies. My little crazy. As soon as she see me, we going live? We going live? Maybe I go over there for an hour or two and go live with her for her birthday. Maybe I surprise her, then I'll come back home and get my work done. So I might surprise her for her birthday. Let me tell you, we be thinking these kids gonna take over. I don't know. Let me tell you, as soon as it's time to like get the work done, she out of here. She like looking at all the cute stuff, but let it be too much work. She done. But she do like going live, I'll tell you that much. She loves going live. She wanted me to bring the Cricut and all sorts of things. I don't got time for that. Not them kids attacking my Cricut. But I'm gonna bring them like some supplies. Or send some supplies for them to work with. Did I give her the extra cutie? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not my cutie. I ain't sharing. I love my nieces and nephews, but they ain't getting none of my craft supplies. The reason why I was staying home is because I have a lot of things to do, and my sister didn't like officially do this until this week. Like, they love to stress me with last minute nonsense. It was something she thought of, then she didn't know she was doing it. Then this week it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I don't share craft supplies. That's one thing I don't share. I don't share. All right, so these are going to be the pieces for the banner. And this is why I didn't spell her name, because I put Olivia on the end. How did I forget that? So it's 5. And then the picture is on the end. I'm just going to glue some ribbon onto it. And so that's the banner there. And now her cupcake toppers, that is going to be these. Tyler! Let me hurry up and assemble. And then just some boxes. Could you raise up open the Glowforge and pass me the 2 pieces in there? See, I made these offsets like too close. You can barely see the color there. did you come up with the design? It just pops in my head. Like, I don't know. It just comes to me. I just sit and start designing in Design Space. And this is the cupcake. I cut 10 instead of 12, so I needed 2 more, so I did 2 acrylic. These will be her cupcakes. Where do I string? Well, on this one, I usually cut a hole in the back, but I didn't because there's like this attachment that you can do on the back, but I'm just gonna glue it onto it. It's just at my sister's, so I'm just gonna literally glue it onto the actual ribbon. I don't even know if I have it. And then I did these. So it's like the 5 with her name engraved, and these are gonna be cupcake gems that she's gonna have also. So let me get to work. You said you heard Mama D. Child, I better not be acting like Mama D out here. So I was supposed to do 6 of these and 6 of the number 5. And when I sent it, I hit 5 instead of 6. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it is the back layer. Is it? Yeah. So I ended up with 10. So that's what made me go in and do the 2 of the acrylic ones. So she have a full dozen. You doing a baseball theme? That'll be cute. Cute. You want to do it with the acrylic? I can definitely design that. So because this layer is being glued on glitter, I always put some glue from the glue gun because it'll come off of the glitter if you don't. So I'm going to be zooming through these last few.
You see the top?
Yeah. Oh, don't worry with the thing because the ones for the post office weren't due today, but I was trying to get them out today. But I didn't cut the stuff. You know what? What time is it?
12:47.
Oh yeah, so it makes no sense. I'm gonna package them up later today. They're closed Monday though.
Wow.
Monday's Labor Day, Saturday.
Oh.
So Tuesday y'all will take it. Silver. Yankee color. Ooh. So you're doing like a baseball Yankee first birthday theme? Tavon.
Yeah.
Call Tamika on your phone, bring it to me, let me talk to her. Yeah, I think silver would be cute for that. Not on speaker, just give me it.
Please leave your message.
What the hell? She might be busy. Tavon's first, Tavon had hair for his first birthday. His hair fell out after, like when he was like 4 or 5. But his first birthday was Blue's Clues. Taj's first birthday, I don't think I did a first birthday for Tyler and Tyrell. Actual party. Taj's first birthday party was Mickey Mouse. Are you guys working too? Everybody else working? Or we just hanging and talking?
She's going back. I don't know. My mom wanna talk to you, but she don't know.
Okay, shoot.
Yeah.
Taisha, I'm already there?
No, Taisha, first party. Everybody know they're gonna come at 3 o'clock.
Okay, so I got a little time.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that's what I was calling to make sure.
Alright.
Because I'm just finishing up. I'm on YouTube Live assembling the stuff if you want to see anything.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Alright.
Where y'all going?
Today's Olivia's birthday. I don't know if I'm going over there, but the theme of her party is the CraftPrint, so maybe I need to show up. You know how people book Mickey Mouse to be at the Mickey Mouse party? So she gonna have the CraftPrint at her CraftPrint party. You said it's only right? Yeah, so now I'm gonna have to go. Well, they said they're not going until 3 o'clock, so I got time. Ceiling fringes? Ooh. Working, Brienne? Nancy, are you, I need you to tag me when you're done with those. I wanna see. So of course my family never on time, so they're not going for 1. Everybody going over there for 3, so I got some time. I got some time. With a CraftPrint shirt, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, you know what I could do now that I have some time? I think I'm going to engrave some pencils that says Olivia's 5th birthday to put inside the boxes. I'm hungry. I didn't eat all day. Tavon! Oh. I have some salmon in the fridge. Can you put it in the air fryer for me? Like I'm starving. The one with the seasoning on it. Just place it, the whole thing in the air fryer and put the air fryer on bake. Take a picture with a celebrity. I could imagine tagging. I want to see that. I'd love to see those ceiling fringes. And they're usually long, right? So you got to make like a good length. This. I think it's the pink, purple, then gold. All right, so the gold is actually going to go flat. I'm not going to put the 3D. No, I can't. I don't think it'll take me that long. Well, now I got a little time. I can't. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna cut some thin pieces. And then some half pieces. I think I can. Yeah. I'll be getting up and jumping into work sometimes and then just forgetting. Ooh, 10 feet long. And 5 colors. Girl. Another thing I want to do, like I haven't been reading like I used to. And yesterday I actually got up and took the train. And I took my book with me that I recently bought. And that book was so good, I almost missed my stop. It's I think that's the latest Alex Cross book by James Patterson. And I don't even think I'm up to date. Like I haven't been reading like that. So I probably done skipped some. But I gotta make sure. Sounds like too much work. That's a lot. Yeah. That would probably fall under my too much work for real. Right, tag me on Instagram and I'm gonna share it in my stories. Thank God Caribbean people never on time, child. So I got me an extra 3 hours. Nancy, what's your Instagram? And do you do this for business or is it just for family? Yeah, I miss reading. It's crafting just takes all of your darn time. But when I order acrylic, so there's a place we can do order and pick up in Manhattan. And I usually order in the morning and I have my sons go pick it up. But yesterday I'm like, you know what? You need to get out. Like you really be a little hermit in here, barely going anywhere. So I said I'm gonna go and pick it up myself. So I grabbed my book. But first of all, I want to say that once I got outside, I realized that I felt like I'm never coming back out here again. As soon as I get outside, there is a stray dog. Now, I am terrified of dogs. All dogs. I don't even care if it's a chihuahua. I'm terrified. And the stray dog is coming like right at me. I was so pissed off. But the dog was like, just minding his business, sniffing. Even though I called my sisters and said, I think there's a dog out here, a rabid dog with rabies trying to attack me. But the dog didn't pay me no mind. But I still ran across the street and then I zoomed to the train station. Because in my head, that dog was going to eat me. But, like, why is this dog just walking the streets? I was very upset. And I felt like, never again. I'm not leaving the house. Unless I got to jump in a car or Uber, I'm not leaving the house no more. Very upset. Like, come get your dogs. They're here. Alright, we have number 5. Olivia, when she met a celebrity. And then our acrylic ones. So these are going to be the cupcake toppers. You have 2. Nancy, girl. Hold on, I'm about to leave YouTube and go follow you on Instagram. Change your name here on YouTube to one of your business names. So every time you comment, we know who you are, girl. Oh my God, I hate when you like don't really go or do something. And then when you finally do leave, something happen, and it's like, well, I should have stayed in the house. Shit. Not the doggy thinking he about to have me for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever. I was very upset. Like, upset. Hold on, let me run to Instagram. What is that? Pop in with Nance. Oh, I forgot the YouTube just goes to the side. Let me go find my girl right here. Is it pop? Hold on. With WITH, right? With Nance. Oh shit. Oh no, hold on. I done followed somebody else and I don't even know who they are. From touching the top. Oh well, I don't want to unfollow. I don't want her to feel bad. I guess I'm following that person too. But did you just start your page? The Poppin' with Nance page? Let me check. What's the other one? Where we go? Gentle Creations. Gentle Creations by NJ. Alright, I just followed you from the CraftPrint page. And I want to say also, guys, this is how you build your community, just like this. You see how now we want to see what Nancy over there making from her just telling us what she's working on today, and I go follow, and then others go follow. That's how you build your community, General. With the content, just keep posting. Just keep posting. As you go, you will learn. I also I put it in my broadcast channel on Instagram. They have like a little broadcast channel where you can announce things. I have posted a link to a reel with some content creators that show you and help you with creating reels. Right? We need one of those names, Nancy, over here on your YouTube. Your YouTube name too. If y'all not following, go and follow Nance over there, Popping with Nance on Instagram. I'm struggling to figure out what damn social media I was about to say. Don't mind me. Obviously today I'm not working with it all. I done followed Nance and God knows who else because I was clicking. And you know, once you follow somebody and then that top right above it pops up with others to suggest, and I done hit the follow on somebody else. And I didn't want to like just follow, unfollow. I feel like, you know, especially with someone who don't have a lot of followers, you will notice that. So I felt bad. So I'm just that person's new follower. But keep posting. Don't like not post, guys, and to anyone because you feel like you don't understand. Just keep posting whatever, and as you learn, you just improve what you post. I don't have no more thicker ones. Here we go. For content creation. I think too, like a lot of the times we look to social media for social media. How much minutes did it have on it?
I don't know, but it's 5 left.
Get like a knife or a fork and like kind of break off the thicker side and see if it still look pink inside. But stepping out and like going to events like in person is helpful too. It's still pink inside?
A little.
Alright, put it back in. And I have a bag, I think I put it in the fridge with the, not you tasting my salmon. I told you to see if it's cooked. Get your greedy ass away from my food. Throw that in the microwave. I should have some more of the broccoli and the cauliflower.
Where?
You don't see it? On the door, like in a bag. Keep it rolled up. Just throw that in the microwave for like a minute. Shut up, Alexandria. Like, just put it in the microwave like that. Roll up the top. I don't want the top open. Yeah, just put it in the microwave. It's like a microwavable bag to steam the vegetables. Brianna, I say go. And Nancy, a day like today, let's say you didn't find something on Netflix or YouTube to watch, just go live while you're working. Have that camera down to those hands. Y'all see this burn up? It healed pretty well. November is gonna make a year since I nearly burned off my hand. And even if you feel like there's nobody there or nobody really responding, just keep it and save the live. It'll just be you getting used to it. Hello, Latia. Welcome. I'm just currently working on some orders for my niece's birthday. Just get these in here because I ate some thicker ones. Where did it go? Make a YouTube? Yes, definitely. I was talking about that earlier. Even if you're not ready to upload like videos that you made, you could just upload reels on here as they're called shorts on YouTube. Those are gonna count as views. So do those and just accumulate those views until you're ready to create the actual tutorials and stuff like that. And pop on live while you're working. It's all, creating some content on here until you're ready to record an actual like class tutorial and get ready with me. The whole like a day in the life content, I've been trying those. Oh my God, it doesn't work well for me. I be forgetting to pick up the camera at certain points. Like I tried yesterday. I did some like when I was packing my bag to leave the house and I put my book to read. Did I get to do the train? I think I did walking to the train station. When I was in the store, I did a little bit of the store, but then I forgot to like show what I got and when I got home. I have to practice that kind of content. You forgot to record? What do you mean record? The live?
Yeah, I think your stuff is ready.
All right. When you go live, you can just save it. Even if you don't save it, because some of my lives I don't save on Instagram. It's just there to like hang and chat a little bit. Like when I just pop in for lunch break live, I don't save those. Oh, wrong color. Oh, you didn't say, yeah. It's all right. Some of the lives I don't save. But those little mistakes like that, it just reminds you the next time you come on, then you're going to be like, oh, I got to remember to hit save. So that's how we like kind of learn. That's how I learned to have my thumbnails ready for my lives, whether it's YouTube or Instagram. Because when it's time to save, if you go through like skimming through the live to have the thumbnail from a part of the live, I never find a good part. Like my face will always look crazy. So now I try to always remember to have a thumbnail ready. Thank you. I just randomly chose the color. She didn't have colors chosen. But I know that she likes pink, and because we took the picture with the pink and the blue, my pink and blue bling cricket, I pulled those colors into it, and she had pink in the picture that we took. Right, the year is over. I keep saying the year is over. Wait a minute, where'd Tavon go? Tavon? Yeah. You ain't gonna put the food on a plate and bring it to me? That's how you treat your mother? Taj, he got headphones in?
Most likely.
I need the when you bring the food, get me the other battery. When y'all was gone, y'all was happy I wasn't calling y'all name, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, yes, I do create in Canva because I be looking crazy to find a spot from the live to save. Oh, where the heck did I put the cake topper? Hold on, let me get it. Let me just put this one on and I'll get the cake topper. Maybe I should keep the cake topper in the live. I don't know. I got so much things on this darn table.
Oh, the cake's still on the bottom of it.
It's stuck?
No, I think it's gonna work.
This is the cake topper. Maybe I'll keep the cake topper over here so we could kind of see everything. Your oldest is 28 tomorrow, which usually signals the end of the year for right. All of my boys are like mid beginning of the the year. Oh my God, I'm losing it. Ay. But my niece's theme is the craft print. She wants Auntie Shondell as her theme for her party. And we took that picture together when I was doing the photo shoot. So that's the picture I used for all of her decorations. But I'm just doing a cake topper, cupcake toppers, a banner, and just 6 gable boxes. Obviously, I wasn't going to be ready for 12, right? Huh?
Last time it's my niece. You want me to put it on you?
Yeah. You miss your niece? Yeah. You like kids. When I was your age, when I was younger though, I used to like always love being around kids. It's not that I got older and miserable. I can't take the little ones, man. You got too much energy. So you think you're gonna move out there sooner than later? Would you move out there without Taj?
Oh yeah.
Feel like y'all been together too long?
Yep.
I could see that. Listen, don't be scaring them kids trying to book me for their party and I come there and yell at all of their little behinds. Like, sit down! I remember Tyrell, I think it was his 5th birthday party maybe? Was he 5? No, I think he was a little older, maybe 6. And we booked a clown, and the clown was bringing the character, which was, wait, why do I have so many? Oh, I just overdid it here. I think it was Spider-Man. No, Batman. But the person that was wearing the Batman suit canceled on her. So she bought the suit, and one of my sister's friends like decided, because she was like, if anybody want to go in it just for the kids, you know, if we have a volunteer. And she took off the money also. But anyway, that's besides the point. My sister's friend did it. Why the kids was yelling at her like, you not Batman? Batman is not a girl. It was so damn hilarious. Like, they was ready to beat her up. Till this day, we be joking about it. Right, it's too much energy. It's the kids got too much energy. But yeah, they was beating up poor Batman. Poor thing.
I got a paper towel because, you know, the plate is small because, you know.
Oh, okay. You got a fork for me? I don't need that knife. Thank you. Is there any water in the fridge? If not, please put a bottle or two.
I think I
Y'all be never putting water in the fridge.
still got ginger ale.
Huh?
Ginger ale.
Is it open?
We got a big bottle.
It's open?
Yeah.
How long it been there?
Like 3 days.
You think it's flat?
I think so. Well, what you mean by open? Like?
We used it already?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you didn't bring me the battery. The glue gun's dead. Bring me the battery. A new battery. Thank you. Don't get caught being a fake Santa. Pour me a little bit. Not a lot. 'Cause I need to drink more water. I don't drink water today. And last but not least, I gotta put together just these pieces for my boxes. Let me get the boxes. So I just did a picture, a layered picture like the cupcake toppers. And I'm gonna do the number 5 just next to it and stick it onto the box. So it don't take me too long. My question is, should I emboss the gold like I embossed this one? I think I should. What y'all think? The gold embossing paper looks so cute. Thank you. Should I emboss it, guys? Or just leave it gold? Just leave it regular. Emboss it?
We don't really need it.
Mm-mm. No. Just gonna talk me to death. All right, emboss. We're gonna emboss. We're gonna emboss it so it matches. All right. I'm gonna find you the name of the one. There's an electronic one, but it's like $300. I plan on getting it myself though. But honestly, they all do the same thing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. All it's doing is squishing this paper onto the folder like a little panini press. They all do the same thing. Electronic one, it's not like we're taking a lot of effort to just turn the side, honestly. But I think it's Physics that has the electronic one. But it definitely does enhance our paper crafts. Sorry about shaking y'all up, but because this is on the table and my phone stand is actually sitting on the table, it's gonna shake a little bit. This is the last one. Yeah, it does. Embossing paper just really takes it up another notch, so it does make it look so much better. All right, so let's get to work with the layering. Alexandra, what time is it? I guess the other stuff that I wanted to get done today, I ain't gonna get done. Ay, ay, ay. Pretty much cake and cake toppers. Don't want a small one, but nothing too big either. I don't think, you know what? I don't know what size it is like when it comes to like taking up space. But I do know that because it's a little bigger, the average embossing machine is not for that. Like you have to find the bigger embossing, the folders, embossing folders.
When does school start?
I think next week, Thursday. Actually, to Tyler's school supplies and his book bag is supposed to be coming today in the mail. His sneakers will be here, I think it's a Wednesday or Thursday. I just want to make sure. Okay, pink. 123. Look at that. I'm going to eat up all the time making this stuff. None for me. Let's see, this is just... these is going to be. Make sure this is the right layer. I could have made my offset a little bigger. It's really close. I just be afraid of having the offset too close. That scares me. Layers and shakers, right? I love shaker, but I don't enjoy making them that much. I just love the outcome. But layering cardstock, I love. I love. I mean, you gotta love this to continually do this, honestly. Because if this ain't time consuming, I don't know what is. I already been here 2.5 hours just layering. So because I like my gable boxes to have a little, I'm gonna show you how it's gonna look. I like my gable boxes to have like an extended part off the top. So that's why I created this to like come up, see, off the box like that and come off. I love that. And if you're ever designing the gable box, just measure right here, the width, the height, and put those measurements on a square and just design on that rectangle. Sorry, just design in design space on the rectangle so you know where to place everything. And this is gonna go here, and I want the number 5 like right here. So very, well, to me this is simple. Or should I just put this in the center and put the number 5 at the top? I think I'm gonna do that, but I feel like I need more. I know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably I prefer this on the top. What I'm gonna do is, let me see. So a few little stones. talking about time and adding extra stuff. All right, yeah. There we go. Find account. Next to the 5. All right, afterwards, let me get the boxes done and then I'll add the extra stones. So let's get these all layered. I made it. I'm officially a celebrity. My niece wanted me as her. Where's my purple? Here I go. Here I go with another missing layer. All right, let me see. Lord, what is happening? Oh, I think I found it. That might be it. Is that it? No, it's not. I'm not cutting it. Somebody ain't gonna have a purple layer because what is happening here today? Let me see if I put it somewhere else. I didn't. Listen, don't have these people asking me. Yo, where did I put that purple? What is going on? I don't know. All right, more layering. Let's get this done. Maybe two stuck together. I'm gonna see. I don't know. Today just wanted to test my faith. I'm gonna see if maybe it's on like 2 stuck together or something because I can't understand where it could be. Especially when all the others colors cut the right amount. So either it's together or I dropped it somewhere. Cause this floor looks crazy right now. And this will be tomorrow's job to clean it up. I think the glue gun is, oh yes it is, because I just used it, girl. And after all of this, do I want to go and be around the loud children? Not really. Not really. Not really. Let me just finish these. They did not get glued because the glue gun wasn't hot. Yes. And then after you search for it and then decide, you know what, I'm just gonna cut a new piece. Later on you find it. Like, I don't know. So has everybody planned out their last 4-month goals? We got 4 more months left of the year. My goodness. I feel like we were just saying Happy New Year. And here we are. Now I feel like I'm ready to sleep. Rebranding. Oh, don't even worry about it. It's major, baby. Listen, small business for now. Everything we do is major. When I rebranded the CraftPrint, it's just like renaming everything basically. When I was doing just the CraftPrint. Oh, y'all were right. Y'all were right. Doubled up. It was doubled up. Yes. No running back and having to cut something else. A new look and vibe. Nice. I like the idea of having your brand colors because it's like brand awareness. You know, people get used to your way of doing things. And I think one thing that people do skip, because I do think a lot of people stick with a color, a font. Besides a color palette, a font palette. Because if you think of like the shade room, you ever see when they post something and they use the same kind of font that they use on the death announcements, and everybody be like, oh my god, you scared me, I thought the person died, because we're so used to seeing the way that they make those posts. That's brand awareness. I haven't sat down and chosen font palettes yet for the CraftPrint shop, but it's definitely something I'm gonna do too. I'm trying to think of another company where I could use it as an example. I don't know. But your color palette and your font palettes are a definite. Having a primary and a secondary logo is good. When I guess you want to pop out. Don't think too much on it, because that's how we be stalling ourselves. I know I do. So once you do it, ooh, this scratched a little. Do it once you have everything ready. That's when you do it, and just done. Once you have everything that you needed ready, it's got a little wrinkled. That's when you do it. Don't think too much into it. I do love seeing like the first of the year with new launches. I love that. I love that. Like I originally wanted to do that with the CraftPrint shop, but I've been putting this aside for years, and it's like, nope, do it now. So also I was gonna wait till I had everything lined up and was ready to say, all right, this is what I'm doing. But I thought, you know what, let me just start, and just like along the way of the process, everybody can, you know, take the ride with me. Monday's a holiday, so Tuesday I'm gonna do the next live on the Craft Print shop. And Janelle is supposed to be here for that live. Getting her used to going live is another thing. She does not like being live. You have a new logo. Nice, Brienne. Yes. Are you just rebranding the look of things, or will you change any or add any products? Also, another thing you can do when you save, for anyone like playing on YouTube, when you save your YouTube live, you can download your YouTube videos, tutorials, whatever, to your phone. So I'm gonna do that after this live save. It's gonna be pretty long, but I'm just gonna cut it down so I could probably use some of this content to create a reel. I haven't done it before, but I'm gonna do it. I just thought about it because you can save them to your phone. You're not using Gmail anymore? I did mine, like, the new ones I did through Gmail too. Okay, cute. Alright, so all of the back layers are ready. Now the number 5s, which I wish I just glued these flat instead of doing it. I should have did the top layer flat and then worked on, do the others with the dimensions. But here we are. Professional. You can do your professional email through Google though. I do it through Google. So I purchase my domain and then my through Google, and then I do my email through Google. My email is shondell at thecraftprint.com, but it's ran by Google. I'm not using at gmail.com. So you can purchase your domain through Google, and then you get the you purchase your email suite through Google also. It's like $12 a month. And you use the email, and your email will be your domain, so you can choose how many you want. You pay for each one though. So right now for the Craft Print shop, I bought the craftprintshop.com through Google. Our email, the first one I started was info at thecraftprintshop.com. Yeah, you. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so you were using a Gmail before. Okay. So you can purchase your domain if you want through Google, and then pay for the email. I don't know if they call it email suite or whatever. Yeah, I haven't used like I've been using the CraftPrint before. I have for myself, and for the other businesses, craftprintshop.com. But definitely, they do say you should have a professional looking email. That's basically your domain. And even if you don't have a website, purchase your domain for anyone else. If you don't plan on doing a website anytime soon, own the domain. So if you change your mind later on, you have it and somebody else doesn't purchase it. There are people who go out and purchase domains and then sell it back as like a business. So you want to own your domain so you don't got to buy it from nobody. And then you could just create the email and have that professional email even if you don't have your website yet. I remember I was watching it was an interview, I think with Lil Kim. And like when they first started with the domains and things like that, she purchased hers and some of her other famous friends own, because I think they weren't, they weren't thinking about that then. It was an interview with Lil Kim, but I think she said Left Eye had did that. Or somebody did it, but they purchased their domain so nobody have it and just gave it to them. So no matter what, purchase that domain. I do it so much. I just found out I was paying for so many, and now that I know what domain I'm going to be using, I just canceled those old ones because I don't need it. But I just took it just to make sure I had it and nobody gets it. When I had like other ideas, because believe you me, I've been through more than just a few ideas. And I did not see them through. Hello? Left Eye, yeah. Okay, so it was. That's who it was. So Little Kim was doing the interview and it was Left Eye who did it for them to make sure they owned their domain. I love the look of these layers, but it definitely takes up your time. A domain is really cheap yearly. Don't quote me, but I'll check. But it's not expensive. It's not. Actually, I think, so I had a domain for a business name that I'm not using, and recently I was going through my expensive to see where I'm wasting money, and I found out I was still paying for that domain and that email, I believe, and it was like $90 a year. And that was with the domain and the email, I believe. Because the domain, I think I literally paid $12 to $15 a year. If it's a domain that somebody already has and you want it, you're going to see a different price. But like regularly, once it's available, it's like $12, $15 a year. It's cheap. And then the email, you're going to end up paying like $12 a month. $22 a year. So it's not expensive to own your domain. So that's why people, when they come up with an idea, even if they're not ready to do it or don't know if they're going to do it, they go and purchase that domain right away. I actually have to go and cancel another one that I had. I was paying for like $5 or something like that. Because I didn't know which one I was going to use. And when I was ready, I wanted to make sure it was available. And if you see a domain, like you think of a name, and the domain is taken, like .com is already taken, but you could purchase .net, don't do it. That's too confusing. Like, find another name. Because that's easy for somebody to mistake you for somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, it's really affordable. So if you have a business name, go check it out. Make sure nobody has it already. And just own that domain until you're ready to use it. Did anybody finish what they were doing? Well, y'all still like me, still here working. I was about to sing a little Tina and Ike. Three more number 5s to go. I feel like my back is killing me now. Are you working today? Up to 8:30. Hopefully the time goes by fast. Thanks, Brienne. So I always choose the cheapest one because I don't need much right now, but as your business grows, I figure you'll need more features, but I always choose whatever the cheapest option is for the email. But I think with Google, whatever it is, $12. That's the one I got. Updating cardstock swatch rings, and it's taking, oh, I know that takes a while. So are you on your break right now, or you're just able to watch YouTube? Because you know we could put things off now. Right, Latia. I never even looked into what the other ones were because it's not like I have a big team, and I just to and fro emails. So to start out, the cheapest one. Okay. Cool. Is it busy? Listen, anybody who work with customers or just face to face with people, I give y'all credit. I be telling my sisters all the time, I give y'all credit because people drive me nuts. I can't work with people anymore. I mean, I don't think I ever really could. I'm talking about anymore. I've always worked where I didn't have to, even in the hospital, because like when I first started, like the hospital I'm at now, I've been here for 10 years, and then the other one, I was there for 5 years, and I've always worked in departments that are not patient facing, so like the laboratory and like customer service, and now health information management. I can't deal with people. Patients are even worse. I don't have the patience. Child, you miserable and so am I. Give me some data to analyze and some reports to create, and I'm good to go. And the people who like love working with people, I love y'all. I don't know how y'all do it. I'm not a real people person. Like with crafting, I think, well, you know what? If I say it like that, like with crafting is something I love, so I'm gonna do it. So it's the same with people who enjoy working with people. So there goes my answer. Y'all, we almost there. Of course, I still ain't find no ribbon. I gotta find ribbon to glue onto the banner. But also, I'm gonna see if I could create that same file that I was telling y'all about that I've seen people using to string their banners. I'm gonna try to do it while I'm on live. Busy at 5. So, Brianne, when you do a virtual address, right? Go to the business, like go to iPostal 1. Before you choose one, Google the addresses that they have available. So I use iPostal 1, and it's a business address, but it's actually a physical office where you can conduct business. They cost more though. So when your mail goes there, like you'll get your mail there, they can either shred it, they can open it for you, they could forward it to you. It costs a little more, but also if you use a virtual address and then it turns out it's like, sometimes it's a store like a UPS spot, you won't be able to use that virtual address to file your LLC with. So look at iPostal 1, they have every state. It is legit. I use iPostal 1. I chose a business address that has it's a physical building here in Brooklyn. And if I want to have meetings with people, I can actually schedule meetings in that building. That costs a little more. That is about $500 a year. But they do have other, like they have tiers also of what's available. So you choose your state. But what I would say is check out multiple addresses they have available and Google it to make sure. Because I Googled one. And it was literally like a convenience store where they can get mail for like UPS. You can't use that on your LLC. So Google them. And then of course you have to have your registered agent to do your LLC also. That's where like your like the mail that comes from with your LLC, they're gonna take care of that. And you have to like renew stuff yearly. That registered agent renews it for you. And that's like $50 a year. And try to find a registered agent, obviously in your state, because sometimes you can do, you have to file your LLC in the newspaper or whatever. The registered agent sometimes could do that for you too. But iPostal one is good and it's convenient. And even if you just need an address, like, and you need mail forwarded and stuff, even if you don't have a business, people use them too. I've heard some people say they don't like iPostal one because it's not like actual businesses, but they do have it. You just have to choose it, and it usually costs more. Yeah, when you made a purchase for something that's not craft related. I chose the business, the virtual address as the one that is a actual business address. Because you can't use like a virtual, I believe, when you're filing your LLC. It has to be like a physical place. And because of the mail option. So like when my Etsy shop, the address that is used is that business address. So if something gets returned from an Etsy customer, it goes to that building. And then they actually have an app. There's an iPostal one app. You can they take a picture of the package. You could go look and see what package it is, and then you can schedule what you want done to it. You can have them shred it, you can have them forward it to you, or you could have them like just throw it out. Anything. If you want it to be held longer, it probably like I think it's like a $5 fee if it end up holding, or you can schedule a date where you go and pick it up from the location. And if I need to have a business meeting, whether it's me and one person or a big meeting with a group of people, they have offices that you can book to conduct meetings or whatever it is you need. And what it is, it's an actual, like, you could see a building. It's like a office building, and then for each address you just get a specific suite number, and that's it. A way to craft while on the road with your travel trailer. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. That way, if you need it to stay with them, you will pay for them to hold it longer though. Or you can have them forward it somewhere. Shred it, discard it. They can even, if it's a package and you want them to open it and take a picture of what's inside, they do that for you too. So yeah, definitely that's a great option. But also, go through the locations and see what they offer, because not all of them offer that. Oh, my first burn. And we're rolling. You decide which side, what you want to do for gable boxes. I only do one side. If you look at, I don't know if you guys follow Andrina. Andrina will cover this side, both sides, and the back, and the top. Like, she covers everything. I don't really sell gable boxes anymore like that, but I don't do, that's too much for me. Just, it falls over on to too much work. But that's definitely a preference, what you want your thing to look like. You're obviously going to charge more because you're doing more work, but also your product is more attractive. So it's definitely up to you. All right, I need to get those stones because I'm gonna put the stones on there now. So at this point, everything that's needed for her party is done. This is the cake topper. These are going to be the gable, matching gable boxes. The cupcake toppers are the number 5, her and her favorite character, and the Olivia 5 acrylic. And then we have the banner that spells out 5 and not Olivia that I'm going to put together after I put the stones on there. Take a picture of your travel trailer and make it a short talking about possibly crafting on the road. Shamira. You should do that like yesterday. I think that's amazing because you don't see a lot of that. I'm sure that I know someone who does like trucking and stuff like that, and she's a crafter as well. It's not something you see a lot of. So I think you definitely should. And like post like your journey with driving and what you go through, the things that you do, like that would be great. Also, Shamira, is this the name of your Instagram page? Shamira Customs? Definitely should. Especially when you know you have something that's like different from most people, go with it. Suck at posting. That was the old Shamira. You about to change it up and start telling us about your journey. So we know you're going to start posting more. That was the old you. So you can post about, for instance, the same address thing, different things that you have to do, how life is a little different for you compared to other crafters because you're on the road, like every part of it. And then also the craft projects that you do. Yeah, let me go make sure I'm following. Is it straight Shamira Customs or is there any underscores? Oh, 2 R's. All right, hold on. I don't think I put the 2 R's. Nope, I didn't. Shamira Customs. I'm already following you, child. Yeah, you don't post often. All right. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, that is the mask. I'm distracted by the locks on the mask. I feel like it made me think you're selling here. So I would try to find a way to post the mask where the mask is the focal point. You want the person to focus on what it is you're selling and not the other items. So we want to see more, especially about your journey. And honestly, when I come to your page, I'm a little confused about what you do. So I need you to make the focus on your actual product. When you post the pictures, make sure it's product centered. So if you can get like a table, you're on the go. So maybe not a table, some sort of a setup where you can just place the product down and take pictures of it. That'll be good. Also, since you're on the go, However you set up to take those pictures, you should talk about that too. Like what your setup is going to look like, because it's going to be different from most of us, because you're probably trying to set up somewhere to take pictures within your vehicle. So post about that too. But you want to make it where, like today, we came to your page. It's taking forever. And the first thing we need to know, what do you do? What do you do? So your page should answer that. Not only in your products, but in your bio. Your bio should tell us exactly what you do. And then when we look at your page, it should match what your bio says. So start posting those products or those content. You could even make your bio mention something about you crafting on the road. Or find something like really cute. Like some sort of a name, like the on the go crafter, crafter on the go, something, crafter on the road. The trucker, I don't know if it's trucking, but I'm over here just the idea. Like the trucker who loves to craft, something like that. And then every time you update us, you mention that piece in there. Where did you see toilet paper? She says swatches, I think, but it wasn't Shamira. Did you say toilet paper? Are you looking at her Instagram? I'm about to say, because I don't think anybody mentioned toilet paper. I don't see toilet paper on there either. Alex, what in God's name are you seeing? Oh, my iPad is dying. Where did you see it? On YouTube? Oh, like the embroidered toilet paper that say you the shit? Alex, where did you see that? I didn't see it. Or am I blind? Her first post on IG? Those are really good for Christmas. Like, what do they call them? Gag gifts. So the holidays are coming. Start showing those bad boys. Where you going? Roaming the streets? I forgot I want to use this as content. I need to be in the camera properly. That dot was too much. I'm trying to not make the dots too big where it spill out when I press down Then before I leave, what I do is this table that I'm working on, I clear it down, set it up in front of the crickets. I think I did it live before, and then I take my pictures on it. Gag gifts, the toilet paper and the bath towel embroidery. Stuff with Right. Yeah. The holiday time is coming, girl. Start showing us a little more of those. Cause that means you've been making them for family and friends. You just haven't been posting them. Every time I try to touch a little dab, it ends up being too much. That's too little. There we go. So we should be seeing more posting going on. Now I gotta find some ribbon. I don't keep ribbon like I used to. Alright, so we have the prime one. I gotta go back and cut the black pieces for cake topper. Let me just package these up and see if I have any loose ribbon running around this craft room that I could use. I'm just gonna glue the banner directly onto it. I'm not gonna create the piece in the back because I ain't got no time. And my salmon got cold. Let's see if I can find some ribbon. I think I have some in my room. Something, but honestly, all right, 220. I just gotta put the ribbon on. Y'all, this floor look crazy. All the little pieces from the double-sided tape. Oh, wait, hold on. Who's texting me? Oh, no, just my sister's. Let me see if Etsy has the piece I'm looking for. I don't know what it's called. I can make it myself though. So it's a rectangle with 2 little squares. Matter of fact, I can make it, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Now that I think about it, it's just the back. I'm gonna use a hole puncher. All right, we're gonna do it right now and then glue it on. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. So basically what it is, you're going to use a piece of cardstock. I'm gonna use the black that I have because it is 100-pound cardstock. Right? Hold on. I have one of my paper cutters, and I just need a hole puncher. How do I drop the friggin' thing? Lord, Father God, come and save me. Because I'm obviously just destructing everything in here. All right, there goes another one. Let me get the hole puncher and then we get to work. Because what is even happening in my life? All right. I wanted the paper cutter that slides over, but I just dropped it and the pieces fell off. The pieces fell off. So we are going to move everything. And I'm gonna show y'all what I was talking about. All right, so we have how many pieces? 6 pieces. So we need 6. All right. I didn't want this paper cutter. I wanted the one that slides across. But this one is also amazing. So I'm just going to cut a little piece. I want to see the length. This is too long. We're going to make it a little bit smaller. So, okay. So this is going to be the width. And we'll make it about this thick. This, I think. All right. So you take the hole puncher. You punch the holes on the end here. You just fold. Now, I saw a random crafter with it. I don't know if they created their own SVG to do it, but basically this is the gist of what it is. And then you just glue this part onto here. Like that. Just like that. So that now that you're stringing it in the back. Just glue it good so it don't come off. I got a thing my back. And then you string it through here in the back. Like that. And that's how you hang it, and then you don't see it in the front. So I'm just gonna cut a few more pieces. They don't even have to be like exact size. Nobody's seeing the back. Let's switch this. could just create this file in Design Space 2 and just like do a score line right here for you to bend it easily if you want it to like match properly and look neat. My iPad is dying. And these are gonna be uneven, but it's okay because this is for family. And it's the back. So yeah, I saw somebody, I don't know who it was, but it made sense. Now you can string it and it can be happily along the back. And that's it. Put lots of glue. You don't want it coming off now. It's the last thing you need. And you want to try to have it as straight as possible. Of course, mine are very uneven. I need to get the charger for the iPad because it's about to die and I am not going to be able to see a darn thing y'all are saying. But I'm almost done, so that's a good thing. Like, this was the last step. Everything else for her is complete. And when you're putting them on there, you want to make sure you will put them near each other just to make sure like where you have them is the same like level. I don't have my watch on and I'm not getting my stand. I need to get my watch. Somebody was talking. Oh, we're talking about the little piece that we put on here to string it up. So now I'm going to pull out some ribbon. We're going to string that bad boy up and you won't see it. So this will be the first one and then we're gonna go F. And then I. And also, if you make files like this are pretty simple and people will pay because people don't want to go in and do it themselves. The simplest of files you think like, no, somebody can create that. People are willing. There's some things I could create myself, but I'll hop on Etsy because it's more convenient just to like purchase one, you know? I gotta get my lighter for the frayed ends. And we're done. Just burn them little ends to make sure. Alright, so we're going to pull this and I'll just make sure this end have a good amount. Situate them. And then with this too, you know, instead of me just slapping it on there, you can move the banner pieces. Like if the person wanted to extend it, put them further apart and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna, I feel like I want something on top here. I don't know what. I want something up here. This is bothering me. I wish I had some little flowers instead of me having to go cut it, but I'm just gonna leave it. So I also come back, measure these two together, just to make sure whatever length I'm gonna make this is even on both sides, even though they can move it around. And we're gonna burn them, and that's it. I'm gonna take some content for Instagram to show the finished product. Ask me where the lighter is and I can't tell you. All right, so I'm just gonna show it one last time. So that's it, guys. We have the banner. The CraftPrint themed birthday party. We have our gable boxes. We have our cupcake toppers. Might as well get the bags for them right now. And our last one is the beautiful cake topper. And I'm gonna get them packaged up and get everything. And this is how I ship my, when I have to ship, I package them. I used to, like, which I should, have the logo on the paper and the website, and then put it in here and then ship it in a shipping box with some, you know, protective wrapping and stuff. I bought the other plastics. Where did I put them down at? Here they go. So we're just gonna get everybody packaged up to head on over to Olivia. Oh, I should have never packaged that up. I didn't take a picture. Lord, y'all got me packaging. I didn't take a picture. Nobody reminded me. All right, let me go. I'm only gonna do probably 2 cupcake toppers each. I'm packing up and didn't take a picture of nothing. So that's it. Everything that I worked on today. Just gonna slip these in with the number 5. I'll probably go live on Instagram later today from her house. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I have no intention of going and hanging with the kids because they drive me crazy. But if she having a CraftPrint birthday party and the CraftPrint is not there, that's kind of tacky, right? Now I don't know where I put the cover for the glue. Lord. The unorganized life is ridiculous. All right, so I'll see you cool cat and kittens tomorrow here, 2 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time while we plan out our content for the week and chat for a little bit. Thanks for hanging with me while I work. It was, what, 3 hours I was on here. So every time I have some orders to put together, I'm gonna pop on here and just create the content. So I want to motivate you guys to do the same. Go live while you're already working. It's not any extra work to create the content. So try to go live while you're working, and there goes your content. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy your beautiful Labor Day weekend, even though I will be seeing some of you guys, not physically, but seeing some of you guys here tomorrow. Thanks for staying. Peace in the Middle East. Rain in Spain. I'm going to try to remember to wear my shirt. Girl, I got to remember to go because I don't want to go. Ugh. Take the phone down.